What?
You're up against a cat.
I'm always up against the cat, one way or the other. For today's cup of coffee, this one, maybe we need to do a new category. I don't know. We could do one called Was Alcohol a Factor? Anyhow, new reference.
WAAF.
Well, the AA is correct on this. Maybe these people need to discover that.
Yeah.
This is from a website called The Smoking Gun. And it's pretty cool. And December the 8th, a holiday party fracas involving a man dressed as the Grinch and a co-worker wearing a reindeer costume required the intervention of Michigan cops who arrested the Seuss wannabe for assault and battery, according to police reports.
Dear God.
Now, that would have been a thing to see.
Yeah.
Officers were summoned late Saturday night to a Traverse City hotel where, quote, a work Christmas party started an altercation in the bar area, end quote. Of course it did, because there's a lot of altercations that start in a bar area.
Yeah.
The men involved in the fight are employed by a local oil and gas equipment company, so more than likely these are not little sissy wussy men.
No. Highly doubtful.
Highly doubtful. Before cops arrived, the dispute spilled out of the bar and into the main lobby of the Hotel Indigo.
Love that.
Employee...
Why not outside?
Because they didn't make it that far. Employee Carrie Stock told police that she saw the man in the green Grinch outfit fighting and yelling back and forth with a man wearing a plaid jacket. Now, there's good plaid and there's bad plaid. And there's some people that, you know, that jacket was probably the one that started being loud first.
Because he's a jackass.
Bad pun. Why not?
I don't get it. I don't get it. Some plaid can be extremely loud. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's just, and there's some people that can wear plaid and some that cannot. Totally, completely.
It's a matter of what kind of plaid. Sorry, bud.
And we've got cats.
He's upset with me.
They've got cats.
Because I was bumping into his butt.
At this point, hotel employee Jared Archbold, 35, sought to intervene. Well, now that was his first mistake. They just don't get in between that.
Yeah.
Archbold told police that a male in the reindeer suit grabbed him and pushed him backwards. Then, with Archbold on the ground, the Grinch allegedly pummeled the hotel worker, who suffered redness to his left eye and a broken watch. He better be glad that's all that was broken.
That's all?
Cops subsequently identified the Grinch as Tucker Lee Davis, 30 years old. Now, if you've got a name like Tucker Lee Davis, you're going to be a kick-ass individual. It has to be. And you can go, we'll put the link in the description box, and you can go and see what Tucker Lee looks like.
Yeah.
When questioned by officers, Davis, whom Archbold described as drunk and angry, reportedly admitted to being the aggressor during the confrontation, and adding that he, Archbold, took Archbold down to the ground in a grappling style, end quote. So in other words, he kicked his ass. Archbold should have just went someplace else, let it happen, called the cops. You know, do not get in between people like that, especially when alcohol is involved.
Yeah, you leave those motherfuckers alone.
Davis was arrested and booked into the Grand Traverse County Jail on a misdemeanor assault and battery count. And the reindeer, Ryan Jones, 30 years old, was not charged.
Okay.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And the reason it was probably a misdemeanor, there was no blood. A lot of times it goes into the realm of aggravated assault.
Dude in the plaid
or malicious wounding.
Dude in the plaid is lucky. That's all that he, suffered.
I don't even know that Archbold, the one that was attacked, He wasn't. I don't know where the man in the plaid jacket came from.
He's just there. He's just there to start shit.
Okay,
he's just there. That's the whole purpose. He's just there to start some shit, man.
Okay, so the Grinch was yelling with the man with the ugly jacket. He was probably saying, "Damn, dude, you got an ugly jacket.
You need to go change."
And so then the employee, that's what happened. He got in the mix of it. He was a dumbass. So that's just... I'm saying we're going to have lots of stories about Christmas fights.
Yeah.
Office parties.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that those are still a thing. I think in a lot of places that but
that's kind of a shocker that those are still a thing.
it's kind of sad in some ways because people would go, they got get drunk. They would do stupid shit, hope that nobody knew about it or found out about it, which somebody always knows.
Yeah.
But in today's world with the cell phones and automatically uploading this stuff to the internet...
That's not just... oh, God, no,
that
please.
has ruined many, many things.
Yes, ruined many lives.
So people that could have... once sort of lied their way out of something. Nope. When people got the receipts, there it is.
Yeah. You don't want that shit.
No. So this one actually was an espresso shot.
I'm vibing with it. It's fine.
Is legit. We'll give people something to think about for today.
Yeah.
Things not to do. If you're planning on your holiday attire... Not the plaid. About the only thing...
I need to get me the world's ugliest sweater this year.
No. About the only thing that looks good in plaid is a flannel shirt. Now, flannel shirts are wonderful. It's hard to ruin some of those as far as the design. But now
I was about to say, are you throwing off on like flannel shirts too?
Absolutely not. No. You get a flannel shirt, you get a pair of denim, sort of the acid washed or faded denim jeans. I'm talking about men's attire here. Mm-hmm. Of course, it's still one of those unisex outfits in this area. Yeah,
anywhere
you've got to have the required thermal shirt underneath it if it's really cold, and some pair of boots. Yeah, that's classic. That is just from the time that I was in high school on. That was. Yeah, it's practical.
Okay.
But as far as some of this other stuff, now as far as, I'm not talking about kilts, because a kilt is just in a category all its own. So, we're not including that in the plaid.
No.
Because kilts can be a glorious thing. They really do. They really can be. There's a viewer that owes me a picture of him in a kilt. He's been promising me one of those for years. I have yet to receive the picture, but I'm waiting. Okay. Anything to add?
I'm good now at this point.
You're picturing people in kilts, aren't you? Oh, yeah.
I'm good.
Braveheart.
I'm
Mel
good.
Gibson in a kilt. Sean Connery in a kilt.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. Thank you all, and have a good.
If you've had experiences with the paranormal, supernatural encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, if you too have been drunk at a Christmas party, send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. Link to the article and to our email address will be in the description box. Know that you're loved.
Yes.
You don't have to get drunk and embarrass yourself on the internet. You really don't. So, we'll see you all on the next cup.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.